General Zelgius' plan succeeds in breaking the morale and momentum of the Laguz forces. Skrimir accepts a challenge to single combat with Zelgius and barely escapes with his life. His defeat sends a wave of doubt and fear through the Laguz Alliance. Ranulf, knowing that the situation has turned against them, orders a full retreat. And the beast tribes use the 3 days offered by Zelgius to recross the Riban and begin the long march back to Gallia.
Welp. Senator told him to put an end to the war. Zelgius has done exactly that. And now this guy's like, who told him to do that? Well, it seems like even though Zelgius respects the chain of command, his quote-unquote superiors do not. And Rayson, as the fightiest of the Heron's the Heron siblings. Of course he's not going to run away. And yeah, that's true. I guess with Gallia beating a retreat, Greil Mercenaries, they can do anything. Anyway, let's see what Har has to say. Oh boy, he's got hyper awareness. No, Har, we're not saying that at all. I extremely appreciate you being here, Har. Alright, got a corrosion scroll, which is really meaningless, to be honest. Just take a peek at it. Cause an enemy unit's equipped weapon to lose endurance points equal to this unit's level. I mean, unless the enemy has a really powerful weapon that you don't want them to use, it's probably not going to come into play. Well, I can't think of any good way to use it. Let's see. How much bonus experience do I have? It looks like I've got enough to give Nephany a boost all the way to level 20, and considering she has 3 stats capped, now would be the perfect time to do it. So, let's just do it. Uh-huh. That's strength. No strength that time, but what about this time? Still no? Oh my god. Only 2 points, even with everything stacked in her favor. I can't sometimes. What else I could use, like a little boost? I guess Rolf can. Mia can. Yeah, okay, we'll give it to Mia because she's got strength and or speed and skill. So that helps. Rolf. He's only got strength capped, but hey, there's speed for. And I guess I could do Mist. That's fine. Oh wait, Void. No, he doesn't have any caps. Let's not. Take a look at the shop, see what kind of bargains we have. So an arm scroll would actually be a good idea from what I've read. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna at least have put that in the convoy. I am now basically completely out of money. So I guess I gotta watch out for that. But I might be able to scrounge up something. We've got Racing here who's got an elixir. That's something. Don't need those torches. I think everyone's good on equipment. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's fine on equipment. Oh, you know what? Har needs a new axe. We'll give him one of these. He can do some major harm with that, so that'll be fun. I should also probably put that hammer and staff on. That's, it doesn't need either of those. Anything else that I want to put away? Laguz stone. Oh, right, I meant to give Rolf that killer bow that Shinon had. I don't think Shinon is going to take the battlefield anymore, unless I can handle it. Unless I absolutely have to. Just save there. It's nice having these shorter prep base segments. Well, those are a lot of forces. There's no doubt about that. Alright. Who gonna be in battle this time? No Ranulf. Jeez, I gotta use everyone. So much for... Oh, Shinnon's not gonna take the battlefield again. But he'll be fine with the steel bow. I really don't need Ilyana, so I guess I'll have Rayson instead. Braum is probably not going to be much help either, but let's see here. What the hell is Shinnon? Buddy, you are going on that ballista. We've got 2 iron ballistas with 5 bolts each. Let's take a look at other things we've got here. Lombroso is holding a silver poleaxe, which is, you know, the strongest axe that you can buy. He's also got an iron, an energy drop, which I really want. Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta do a little bit of skill management. Nephany, I'm gonna take Blossom off. Because that was not the wisest idea, but especially at level 20, she is not going to need like a boosted growth rates. Other than that, I don't think... it's Quick Claw. Deal damage equal to this unit's strength after an indirect attack. That's really good. Why don't I put something like that on Ranulf instead? That's probably what I should do. Or I forget. Oh yeah. This can't gain any extra weapon experience right now, unless she secretly does. I think the way weapon experience works is that before a unit promotes, like if they hit the cap in that level, in that weapon, like Mist already has her sword and staff ranks maxed out. I think they still technically gain experience. It's just not counted until she promotes. So it's actually not a bad idea after all to put discipline on her. Other than that, though, I think... Oh, and God, I guess I'll rank these up, too. We'll just say that every little bit helps. Leave the base. Positioning is fine. Actually, maybe put Rayson a little further back than the front lines. But anyway, I've done all that. So, if there's anything else worth stealing, now's the time to find out. Guy drops a coin. That guy drops a meteor. I don't... Or he has a meteor. I don't think I'll be able to steal it. Because I think Heather... I don't think Heather is actually capable of stealing that weapon. I think it's just too dang heavy. But other than that, looks like, if anything, the only thing I can do is try to steal that energy drop. So Heather's going to take to the battlefield. It's a good thing she has Shade. There's a more powerful version that I wish she had, but I don't think I'll be able to take advantage of that. Alright, so Rolf. Take that. Shinon, since you're here, go for this guy. That's probably fine. We'll have Oscar take this defensive position. Stephanie right next to him. I can go there. Boyd can go there. These are gaps that the enemy can cross, but Nephany can block that off, so we'll have her do that. Oh, there are lots of gaps, actually. What the hell? Atri can hole up there. I think I'll just let Ike sit on the defense square. Har, what will Har do? Haven't decided, but maybe... Rayson can only invigorate in one direction. So there's no need for me to try to move Har. Position to get it when I plan on giving it strictly to Mist. I've Soren come here mostly to block off that gap. I'll figure out a way to rearrange units, but as things stand, this should be good for the first turn. I feed Mia some experience. Who knows? Maybe she'll get something good out of it. Oh boy. Alright, Mia, what do you have for me? Well, she is at about that point. Probably should have put their hand axes on both of them. Oh well. It'd be extremely funny if Mist could actually finish off either of these two. Actually, with the power of Rayson, you will be able to, so... I guess what I'm gonna do... Oh yeah. Also, there's... the game mentioned that as the herons level up, they can gain extra songs. The first one that they get is Bliss, which, as you saw there, just raises biorhythm, which is not great. It's almost a joke, really, that it's there, if you ask me. Have Oscar do this. Something like that. Hey, Roz. This is the point of the game where Zelgius has managed to turn back Gallia by defeating Skrimir in one-on-one combat. But the Benyon senators aren't happy with not completely eradicating all of the Laguz. So a rogue unit of Benyon soldiers are attacking. Even though pretty much all of the Laguz have left, and it's just the Greil Mercenaries. So, you know, they're about to get theirs. Okay, Boyd. He needed some experience, or some speed, so I'll allow it. Take out guy. That's okay. Maybe I can scare that guy. Ooh. I was gonna say maybe I could scare him off. But, you know, just outright killing him is also a good alternative. Who else wants some? I think you want some. Oh boy. From way downtown. That's what I like to see. Cavaliers cannot cross gaps, so they'll be fine right there. Do I need to worry about Mia? It's got really good evasion. It's got really poor accuracy. Okay, like on this turn, all things considered, even that guy with 100 hit, plus the 10% from weapon triangle, he's... yeah, more or less. It's funny you say that because the previous chapter ended with Zelgius saying something kind of like that. Only in his case, it was more, hey, if you wanted peace, you should have done that right after you crossed the river and broke our defensive line. Anyway, Mia's gonna be fine. That's what I was trying to say. 10% from the one... Like, all of these guys are going to have basically 0 hit. There's no way they'll all be able to get her. I would like to send Har in for something. Har is promoted and he is extremely powerful. That's the only downside, is that there's so many ways to use him that I can't pick one. But the Drifter... What's the Drifter from? Because it's kind of a generic name. Yeah, we'll just save here in case Mia gets overwhelmed by accidentally killing everyone. Destiny 2. I should have guessed. PvEVP? Wow. What is that, like some kind of competitive co-op kind of thing, where you're competing against other players to kill as many enemies as you can, or something like that? Thanks, Oscar. You know what? Oscar's promoted now. I think it's okay if he gets just single point levels. I'll live. Meanwhile, Braum is gonna just take out that Wind Mage. I may not be using Braum long term, but he's at least pulling his own weight. Which, not to like denigrate Braum in any way, but that's a lot of weight that he's pulling. Let's see, take out Mage. Thank you, Rolf. That Mage could go down. See? Scare off that one, hopefully. What can Mist do? Not a whole lot, but it's okay. I guess that point of speed that Void gained recently is also doing a wonderful job. Alright, Braum. Not bad. Do you want Heather to come out, though? Hold on. Let me take a look at this. 2 teams of 4. Face no one. Drop moats. Pick up. Bank. Ah, I see. That's interesting. Does seem like fun. Both active. So that's not a problem. Nice. Dang it. It would be really cool if I could get missed a kill or two here, but it looks like that's not quite in the cards. But maybe this guy will get a hit. Not. Just out of curiosity. Not worth it. Okay. Alright, I am scheming. I'll do something like this. Reese can take this kill. R can come in and just obliterate this guy. Have him move up. Mia. If I can get a critical here, that would be the best. Hey, there's that critical. Oh! That raid. Okay. Yes, I have heard that in your streams. Now I know. Okay. How am I gonna do this? What I would like to do, ideally, is have Mist take out that mage. Which she could, but then there's Mr. Steel Lance over there, who has his own opinions about what will be done. Maybe, though. Maybe. Got it. Check this. My plan is I'm going to have Mist come up to heal Mia. Because that guy with the steel lance won't be able to do any attacks that will harm her. That's all he's got is the lance, right? So he's probably going to go at Mia, which is fine. The mage is going to go after one of the other two, which is also fine. And then I can have Mist come in and kill him, because there's no way he has enough defense. Let's see. Actually, he's got enough defense. What's his speed, like 17? It's 19. Alright, you know what? Mist can't actually get the kill. But she can get the combat experience, which, since I have Paragon with her, that might be enough. Mia says, fuck around and find out. Which is my favorite message to come from any of my units. Let's see, though. Just to confirm the math, unless she gets a crit, that's not going to work out the way I'd hoped. But that might be fine. Come on, computer. There's no way you're overheating or anything like that. Oh my god, please. I could bring Har out here and draw out some of these enemies, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. He will be fine. I'll even make things look nicer for the enemy. Alright, a decent level. I'll leave them there. Finish off this guy. Oh yeah, that's what I want to see out of Boyd. Still not close to any of his caps. Oh. I almost feel bad for these enemies. I mean, I don't, but almost. Like, just imagine waking up one morning and finding out that the dipshit senator in charge of your army has decided that he hasn't had enough blood yet. So he's sending you out, even though there's supposed to be a ceasefire. And then you run into the Greil Mercenaries. Like, what a day. I might be able to get hard to move around and hit that mage with the meteor tome. That would be good. Thank you, Oscar. Is that going to be enough for Nephany? Oh no, 3 points. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, that's a bit annoying. Not the worst, but a bit. Final shot. Works. Okay, that's fair. I'm going to save that. That Boyd, our boy, can do this. Now the problem with Nephany being at 97 experience is that, do I, like, waste it? Waste almost all of the experience I would get from the kill just to have her promote now? Or do I just give her bonus experience to get her to promote? I mean, either way is fine. Doable. I just feel like such a waste. To not be able to use her unless the enemy attacks her. Which, you know, that might not be a bad idea. Does Har gain strength at every level? Har has gained strength at every level. I'm thinking Har might be really good. Alright, yeah, so what I'll do is I'll just have Nephany go right here. Not gonna drop that. Heather will move in the wings to give her some support. I'll just take this guy out. I think it's safe to retreat Oscar for the time being. Just enough to give him a heal. Meanwhile, that guy's kind of screwed. I know I said I would kill the guy with the meteor, but I just want to draw all these enemies over if I can. As many of them as possible, at least. I'm sure one of those Cavaliers is going to run headlong into Nephany's spear, and, you know, she can't be held responsible for what happens at that point. That's a shame, but I'll manage. It's time to see what Halberdier promotes into. She's now a... Come on. A Sentinel. And, hey, there's some really important stats. Like, strength. Hey, you know what? Go for it. I dare you. Oh, making it that much more dangerous to try to bring in Heather to steal that energy drop. But I'm not entirely deterred. But before I move on... Oh, maybe didn't gain enough... Wait. I don't know. Important thing, though. Just... Nephany now has her class skill, Sentinel. Sentinel. Her class is Sentinel. Her skill is Impale, which is just a super crit. That's all there is to it. It's nothing special. Well, I say it's nothing special, but really, it's more like... would that be a good idea? I don't see why not. When I say nothing special, I mean there's no bonus effects like how the paladins, excuse me, the gold and silver knights, they can restore their HP. That's not going to be a thing. What's resistance? How low is it? Which means that guy can do 17. That guy can do 16, so 33 damage if both of those guys hit. And Boyd is strong enough to take it, so you know what? Boyd is going to come out here and he's going to be aggressive. What about this guy? Just doing some quick matchup math. 29 attack to miss 9 defense, so she'll take 20 damage. Won't get doubled, which is good. Her evasion's pretty good too, and she should be able to land a guaranteed hit. Flip side, she can only do 24 attack versus 19 defense, so 5 damage, which is not nothing, but not great. All the same, what I might do I have Heather over here. You'll have just enough to do 8 damage, which will bring that guy into killing range from Mist. So that's our new plan. Here, Oscar's going to come over here and join Nephany. Because Shade is not a perfect skill. It's not going to make the enemy prioritize literally any other target. So I'm thinking it's going to go after Heather anyway. Mia can retreat and I'll send her down a different path. That Ballista is all worn out, so Rolf can come down. And I'll just leave that as it is in case someone else gets foolish enough to wander into Shanon's range. Because even though it's generally not advisable to let your defensive lines crumble, Ike is guarding the most important part, so he'll be fine. See, 8 damage. Level up in knives, that's good. I see the enemy is afraid of going after Nephany at this point, which is completely valid. Hey, what do you know? My math was exactly perfect. A pretty decent level, all things considered. Alright, so these are the three that I want to move out of the way. I guess I'll just poleaxe this guy and retreat with heart. So I don't believe the boss is going to move. But I really want those three out of the way. But Nephany here. Oscar can go here. That should be fine. I would like to see is Killer Axe actually get the critical and take out this guy before Void takes any damage, because 67 hit is a little scary. But even if not, worst comes to worst, Void will be fine. Void, you were supposed to get the critical on the first attack. Help a guy out, please. I've got Rolf here to do it. Rolf can one-shot a guy. He'll show you how it's done. What's your excuse, Boyd? You don't have one. That should be plenty of time for Heather to get in there to get the goods, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, right. The general's marching up the eastern side. That's actually pretty smart, though, of the enemy to move only far enough to... Geez, they really do not want me stealing that energy drop. I was going to say it's smart of them to go that way to just, like, peek out and attack before retreating again to their original position. That's what Cavaliers are for in this game. I'll take a nap. Just a treat. Even with that advantage, Mia still does Mia things. Yeah, you know, just hitting away. That's That's their plan. All these guys, though, I think the next step is have Har come here and eliminate Mr. Short Spear. One point of strength and that's it. That's all he needs. That's okay. Now, the only thing these guys can do is direct attacks. So anyone that comes after Har now is going to get got. Or anyone who comes after any of my units. Just do a little bit of this. Good job. A little of that. Excellent. What's this guy? Got a short axe in his arsenal as well. Now, ideally, these units are going to throw themselves at any of my main line attackers here. And find out the hard way why they should not be doing that. Let's see. Our last ballista shot will go to this. We'll see if that makes the guy run away. Meanwhile, I guess I can move the others back up here. I don't think I'll be able to get there in time, but worth a shot. And yeah, it just leaves Ike. The absolute last line of defense, but boy, can he really hold the line. I'm trying to remember what the activation rate for Vantage is, but I want to say it's like speed as a percentage, which in Mia's case is, you know, it's 30, so he'll be fine. Come on, Oscar, give me some of that soul. No? Oh, well, how about some good levels? Alright. Yeah, things are proceeding as I predicted. Now, I don't think Heather is quite close enough to steal on this next turn, but oh, hey, there it is. Oh, beautiful. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's just rude. Okay, so she can steal on this turn. Har can just one round to this guy. It would be fine. Oscar, out of curiosity, can't quite one round him, but you know, things could happen. Nephne can also do some damage. Alright. Well, I don't see any sense in prolonging this any longer than I strictly need to. Yeah, okay. Um, yeah, so we'll start with this. Tactics and skill are nothing in the face of sheer numbers. I am laughing. Because sheer numbers have gotten him an early grave. Good job. Oscar is doing very well for himself, I must say. Yeah. I think I will let Nephany do the job. Take the honors. But if I'm gonna do that, then I should make sure that I get all the other experience that I can while I'm here. That's fine. God, how much can I do? I can't do anything with mist. Damn it. Unless... How much defense does this guy have? 23. This guy's got 22. Which means, at best, can do 1 point. Okay, it's not worth that effort. But, I'll just burn up some of that. Grayson can finally shift. That means he can now sing for everyone around him. Is there anyone who's hurting a little? That tree is. Alright. I can at least have Mist come here. Give him a heal and gain another level. Which is good enough for me. I would like to see her get more strength like that one time, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, that's okay. Thorn is lagging behind in levels, but he got strength and magic, which is good. He's capped his magic. Alright, let Mia take that. Get her some experience. That's pretty much all. Well, no. I'm gonna have Boyd come down here and do some extra bloodshed. Now, I said I didn't want to like prolong this battle, but whoops, here I am. Oh, I picked the wrong target. Now Rolf can't get in some experience. Oh well, let's see, got my energy drop. Now it's time. finish it. Get out of here. Okay. I guess skill and speed are good. Alright, Roz, I'm just about to wrap up here anyway. I think. Well, let me think. I might not have to. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Extra. Ah, that's uh-oh. That's extra uh-oh. Committing high treason and fomenting rebellion. Those are pretty serious charges. Things are looking extremely dire. If I didn't know better, I'd say that's some kind of coup. Meanwhile, back in Dayan. Oh, Izuka has left, eh? Got it. Hope not. I don't think the Black Knight was kidnapped. I mean, he's a little too strong for that. Like, who could even touch him, aside from Ike? No one, that's who. And I guess Queen Mother is doing her best to be the queen. And, oh, it's the army. Time to... that's heavy. Dane is entering the battle once again. That can't be good.